They're off. All coming away to a good start.
And down the stretch they come. Second finger, Skip away wins!
And welcome to a brand new edition of Monmouth Racing Today. I'm your host, Mike Kersey. Coming up on this show, we will preview the New Jersey Thoroughbred Festival, celebrating all Jersey breds on Saturday, September 13th. Chuck Spina and Greg Sacco will talk about the horses they have running. Plus, we'll have much more, including a look back at the big two-year-old stakes from last weekend.
Full Salute. Pinnacle Peak will make his move. Sunny Ridge cut loose while 4 wide. Grecian Prince is just behind them. Here comes Sunny Ridge in the center of the track. He and Full Salute now square off with Pinnacle Peak. Third, Majestic Robert drops back. Coming to the 16th pole. And Sunny Ridge has the upper hand, starting to pull away from Full Salute. And it will be Sunny Ridge to win the sapling by 2 lengths.
Sunny Ridge, the winner for trainer Jason Service, owner Dennis Drazen, and jockey Nick Juarez. And on a roll right now. You had your first stakes win, a graded stakes win last Sunday. You come back right here. Take us through the trip on Sunny Ridge.
Well, Jason and I talked last couple of days, went over some videos, and we said when we go to the turn, it's his first time going a mile, so we're gonna let 2 outside horses go ahead, get the lead, sit behind, be patient. I knew when I was going to the 3/8 pole, I had a lot of horse. I just wanted to sit there a little longer, and when I came for him, tipped him out, and he just came running.
On the outside of her, High Holiday, they're at the top of the stretch, and Crystal Rosario opens up as Island Saint is in about 2.5 lengths behind. Here comes High Holiday with good-looking strides in the center of the track, and it's my pleasure. High Holiday storming home, trying to get to Crystal Rosario. High Holiday following up a great debut with a win in the sorority.
High Holiday wins the sorority. Trainer Joe Orsino and winning jockey Trevor McCarthy alongside. Take us through the trip, Trevor.
I just want to say thanks to Joe and the owners for putting me aboard to Philly. Everything worked out very nice today. She had a nice break. I was able to take her back, and we got in a little bit of a pickle down the backside, but, I was just patient with her, and she was ready to go when I called on her, and all we needed was a little room and just a big kick from her, and she gave it to me.
When you angled her out and you started making your move on Crystal Rosario, were you confident you were going to get there, or did you think, I'm not sure?
Yes, definitely. I thought I'd be able to give her a hand ride home, but she just needed a little encouragement the last 1/8 of a mile. And, she did everything I asked her to do and more.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Joe Orsino, High Holiday now 2 for 2. Now tell me, when this horse was in the position turner for home, what were you thinking?
Well, I put her in here thinking she had a chance, and I was just glad to see that, Trevor gave her a good ride and kept her out of trouble, and put her in some clear steering where she had a chance to get there.
How important is it to win this race, now 2 for 2, coming off that maiden score?
It's a very prestigious race to win the sorority. The Greens are from New Jersey, I'm from New Jersey, and the sorority's always been a race of my dreams and wanted to win, and now we can cross that one off too. So, it's a big race.
Coming up on Monmouth Racing Today, Chuck Spina and Greg Sacco talk about the New Jersey Thoroughbred Festival on Saturday, so stay with us. Saturday, September 12th, come to Monmouth Park and celebrate the best of the Garden State when Jersey Breds take center stage for our New Jersey Thoroughbred Festival, presented by Maloof Auto Group. And you can get a free pullover with paid admission while supplies last. Make your plans now to spend a beautiful fall day at historic Monmouth Park and celebrate the Jersey Breds at the New Jersey Thoroughbred Festival, Saturday, September 12th. I'm Monmouth Racing Today with longtime trainer Chuck Spina, a big supporter of New Jersey racing. The Thoroughbred Festival coming up on Saturday. I know you're excited about that with 3 starters going in, but what does it mean that day here at Monmouth Park?
Well, it means everything to me because I've been here 45 years, and since I was a young man in my early 20s, and I have primarily Jersey breds over the years, and it's it's great for us local guys. And I have 3 in, and they're 3 nice horses. Bustin' Out has been awesome, and she'll probably be the favorite, probably be even money, and she doesn't have to win. They all can get beat, but, I mean, she's been doing great. She'll be in 11 North. There's 9 nominations, and that should definitely go. And I have Unruly Air in the A Other Than, who has been second by a half a length, third by 3/4 of the nose, fourth by a length. He's been knocking on the door, and he's always right there and figures to run well. And I have Lights Gone Wild, who broke his maiden against Open Company and then won an A Other Than Jersey bred. And he's been sick. I had him in a 2 Other Than, and he got a little fever. We had to scratch him. So he's nominated for the long and the short, but I'm leaning towards the short. But that being said, it's going to be a very tough task for him. He's 3 going against older horses like Lover Bill and Rainbow Air and Saucy Don, who's won a couple of stakes here. But you know, I'm looking forward to it.
As a 3-year-old and eventually going to be 4, what do you see out of Lights Gone Wild going forward? How much promise?
He's primarily a sprinter, but he's, well-bred and an honest horse. And after this meet, he will go to Jim Krupe's Newcastle Farm in Ocala with Bustin' Out and all the other ones that I have that are worth giving the time to, and freshen up. And he'll put him in training beginning of February and get him ready for here. I think, he'll move forward as a 4-year-old.
And how about Bustin' Out this summer and where this horse is at right now? Did you expect this?
Yeah, I did. Remember I told you about it a year ago. She had an injury, and she's just very, very fast and just pleasure to be around. I mean, you can put a toddler on it. She's just a racehorse, and, she just lays over Jersey breds, as you could see. I mean, in the open stake, it was an 11-horse field, and 8 of them were engine, and she went 21-1, 43-3, and stopped passing the 8-pole. But that being said, she could develop into an open stake horse. I mean, but she's strictly a sprinter. I think 6.5, 7/8 would be her distance. There's no way she's a 2-turn horse, but. I picked her out when she was 7 months old, and I love Bustin' Stones, who was 6 for 6, undefeated, and just a terrific sprinter. Never was headed out of the gate, and I just liked her, and she's been great.
Any young horses in the barn to keep an eye on at this point, or?
Well, the 2 I had that were really really nice horses had 2-year-old issues, and I sent them back to. Jim Krupe's a Super Saver and an Uncle Mo that I had, and they were gelded and they're turned out, and they'll be put in training in February, and then they come here April 10th whenever they let me in.
And that's when the excitement starts, doesn't it?
For me, yes. I mean, it's November 1st when the Meadowlands is over. It's kind of over for me. I send my better ones to turn out in Ocala, and I might send a few. The last few years, I sent a few of the cheaper ones to Parks, which just to keep my hand in. But that's not what I'm about. This place and Jersey racing at this point in time in my life.
We always appreciate that as a big supporter of Jersey racing. Jersey Bred Day coming up on Saturday. The one and only Chuck Spina alongside 3 starters. Watch out for him coming up this week. Saturday, September 12th, come to Monmouth Park and celebrate the best of the Garden State when Jersey Breds take center stage for our New Jersey Thoroughbred Festival, presented by Maloof Auto Group. And you can get a free pullover with paid admission while supplies last. Make your plans now to spend a beautiful fall day at historic Monmouth Park and celebrate the Jersey Breds at the New Jersey Thoroughbred Festival, Saturday, September 12th. Alongside on Monmouth Racing today, trainer Greg Sacco. And Greg, we are ready for New Jersey Thoroughbred Festival Day coming up on Saturday. I know that you have a number of horses in and always support the Jersey Breds. Tell us how important this day is.
Well, it's great. It's great for the breeders in New Jersey, for the state. It's a nice day for New Jersey Breds to showcase their day and it's increased with numbers and purses over the years, and some really nice horses have run over the years in the Jersey Bred Day. It's a great day, and especially for the breeders and all the Jersey trainers.
Let's talk about some of the horses that you have in on Jersey Bred Day. Let's Parlays one. What about this one going?
She's a nice filly. She ran second the first time out here. Off a long layoff to Chuck Spina's Fast Filly, and then she came back and won, and I ran her in an open race a couple weeks ago, and she has glue-on shoes, and she blew a shoe that day. So I draw a line through that race. She worked good since the race. Chuck's filly's very talented, be very hard to beat, but we're fit now, and we'll take our best shot.
How about George Cross?
George Cross is a tough horse. I lost him here this meet, and I claimed him back, and we're running back in the turf race that day. Ultra consistent. Doesn't always get the job done. He's for final turn racing. New owners I have in the barn. You're going to have a big contingency of people out that day, and I hope he shows up and runs a good race.
How about a couple of the others?
A couple of the other races we have. Who else do we have in that day? George, Let's Parlay. Oh, and Dancing Lion in the Hess. Hard-hitting horse that I lost at this meet. Claimed him back. Mr. Brunetti bred him. We had him. They took him off the layoff. Solid horse. It might be taking a shot in the Hess, but it's Jersey Bred Day, and again, we'll take our best shot.
How about your summer here so far? You've had a number of winners, and it's been good.
It's been a solid meet. I think we have up to 19 right now. 21st second today. A little snake bit with the seconds, but hopefully they turn into winners. It's been a good meet, good solid meet. It's a big contribution from my barn and staff. Of course, Mr. Brunetti leads in the ownership with my success here. I have Final Turn Racing. Some new owners came into the barn. We just like to finish strong and look forward to the winter. One or two horses that you're looking forward to racing in the near future? Yes, I have a couple nice 2-year-olds that haven't started. I have a Super Saver Colt for Final Turn Racing and a Tail the Cat filly and a Scat Daddy Colt for Mr. Brunetti. They're just a few weeks away, probably make their debut at the Meadowlands.
All right, continued success. Always a pleasure. Thank you, Greg.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure.
Greg Sacco here on Monmouth Racing Today.
They're off. All coming away to a good start.